The Progress Report.
What's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. We just wrapped up a dope conversation with Lalaa interview presented by The Progress Report with Done Deal on the track and Foreign Eli. And we're here in Atlanta at Death Star Studios.
Let me hit you like you can, eh? Let me beat it from the front, let me make you my number one. I wanna bust you down like my paddock. I wanna bust you down, let me bust you down, yeah. Shorty, you gon' ride for a nigga, die for me. Shorty, can you hold me down? You a fucking masterpiece. Shorty, let me bust you down.
What's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. Today on Conversations with Lalaa, I am here in Death Star Studios, man, with no other than Done Deal on the track and his new artist, Foreign Eli. What's good?
What's good, for Eli, triple fours, you dig?
Okay.
Eli.
Cool.
Got my man here, Done Deal, Lalaa, nice.
Definitely, man.
Thank you for having me on the interview.
Definitely. For sure. This is definitely long overdue. I've been seeing and hearing, your name and also, too, just with the music. So I'm super excited to be here today. And I feel like a lot of people know your music but don't necessarily know you just yet.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your first interview, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Done, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy.
Right.
I'm feeling like things are happening the way they're supposed to.
Definitely. So first and foremost, we're at Death Star Studios. This is your new studio, right?
Yes.
All right. Well,
my
tell
new
us about
studio.
that.
All right, let me tell you guys about Death Star Studios. First of all, it's 741 Oh, wait. Which camera? It's 741 Lambert Drive.
Either or.
Okay. Y'all, we in Buckhead, heart of Atlanta. Studio's beautiful. Got to come check it out. Me and my partners, Tennessee, T'Challa, Chase. You know what I'm saying? Best studio in Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like a Death Star or what is it?
It's-
Star Wars.
it's
like Star
I don't
Wars,
watch
but
Star
it's not.
Wars. Okay.
You don't watch Star Wars.
No, I don't.
For trademark purposes, it's not like Star Wars.
It's not like Star Wars at all.
Gotcha.
We're
At all.
stars. We're stars.
Your stars. Okay. So Done, real quick, man, let's give the people like a little rundown of who you are and some of the things that you've been a part of.
Okay, I'm Done Deal on the track. I started up Young Thug, started up Cash Out, Rich Kids, Future, all these people in Atlanta, Pee Wee Longway. I've worked with Trey Songz, Logic, 2 Chainz, a long list of people, So,
Definitely.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm a music producer.
Right. Got you. How did you guys meet?
Migos. Got
The Migos too, yeah.
Yeah, big one.
How did you two meet?
Oh, man. So, Chris Beats, one of my producers,
Chris Beats.
Chris Beats had
His
told
birthday
me, he
was
like,
yesterday.
man, there's this kid out here. He's killing shit.
Okay.
He's fire. I got to bring him to the studio. When he came up there, instant connection.
Okay.
Ever since then, we've been together.
True. Eli, where you from? Or
Earth.
Okay.
I'm from Earth.
Gotcha. True. Yeah. What's your sign?
Aquarius.
That makes sense.
No, everybody say that.
It
No,
does.
no,
It
I don't know.
definitely
I don't
makes
know
sense.
what it makes sense supposed to mean.
I mean that in a good way. Like Aquarius people are just, they're earthly, in my opinion. So how long have you been doing music?
Since I was like 7. Well, all right, so I've been doing music my whole life because I used to sing, but then like at 7, I was like, oh, now I know what I'm doing. And then when I turned like 14, I used to get like my mom laptop and everything. I used to just record, and then like it just went from there. And then like when I turned 16, started rapping. 18, I got 5, 19.
Fire. That's a long time. But it does take a while to perfect your craft, and you started so early. What was it about like music that was just like, okay, I'm about to stick with it? What got you originally like interested in doing it?
I was doing music before I knew what music was. So it was like, I didn't know I was doing music. I was just doing it. And then like one day I just started doing it.
True. So with your parents, do they come from a musical background, or?
My mom sing, my dad rap, and my dad, he used to give me the piano and everything. We used to play in the kitchen.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, I remember that. That's crazy now. It's popping up in my head. Like, man, he used to have his piano. I used to have mine on the other side of the table. We used to just be in there rapping and singing and shit. We used to be in there going crazy.
True. So
That's
do y'all
crazy.
still play together now, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. True. And Dunn, I know you working on actually learning the piano.
Yeah, shout out to my piano teacher, Jessica. She's fire.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? I need lessons. hit up Death Star Studios, Atlanta. We will hook you up.
True. Now speak about the importance of learning how to play keys, though, Dunn. Like, why is that important, as a producer?
It's more about knowing music. Not necessarily keys, because, learning piano is helping me learn everything else. You know what I'm saying? It just gives me an overall understanding of music theory, so it's really helpful.
Okay. So when you guys come together to record, like, what's that process like? Do you just cook up something from scratch, or like Eli, do you just have a beat in mind or a certain tone that you want to hear? How does that work?
It's a vibe.
Okay.
It depends on how the vibe going. Like, when I come to the studio, like, if it's a lot of people in the room, then, like, I like to clear out the room, and then, like, well, it really depends. It's just a vibe. Like, some days I like to cook up, some days I like to just go in here and freestyle. Like, if I know I'm going to be in here all day, then I know I can cook up some, and then by the end of the session, I can just throw in some songs. Like, depends on the vibe.
Okay. So what does this session look like, though? Like, do you prefer when it's, like, not too many people, or just...
Vibe. Still, it depends, because, like, at the same time, I don't want it to just be, like, me in the room, because, like, I like to have that energy around me. Like, people be like, bro, that shit hard. Like, feel me? So, like, if I'm just in there by myself, I don't know that. And then I second guess a lot. I be like, man, I don't know. So I be in here all day trying to figure out, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? But if I got people around me, like, they can tell me.
True.
And I'm trying to get them away from thinking you have to be a perfectionist in music.
Right.
Because perfection comes from honing in on your craft. Like, doing it every day. You do 20 songs. I remember working with Gucci. He's doing 30 songs. They're not all perfect.
Facts.
But you're going to get some perfect ones in the bunch.
Makes sense.
So, like, I feel the more you knock out, the more you're going to lead to success with music.
Gotcha.
You know?
Well, you brought up a good point. Just you've helped, many artists groom into who they are today. So with working with Eli, like, how do you, help him groom himself? And I know you just said that you teach him not to be a perfectionist, but, how else?
That's the main focus, is that if he's consistent and he can do this every day, and it's something that doesn't have to be hard for him. Like, for some people to do music, man, I'm blocked up. I can't think. I can't do this. I can't do that. And instead, it should just be like, I'm going to go in here and fuck around until I find something.
Okay.
I think that's what I have to do with production. Like, I can't sit there and try to perfect one beat. I have to do 20 beats. And then if I got 5 good ones, I did something good.
That makes sense.
But you don't want to perfect one. And then you play the beat for people and be like, yeah, it's cool.
Hurt your feelings.
You be like, I spent all day on this shit.
Right.
Y'all don't love it?
Has it been times like that for, both or either one of you guys, like, where y'all thought y'all had, like, a dope record or a dope beat and y'all thought it was probably it? And then, maybe other people was just like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the time.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I be looking at people like, you don't like this shit? Better like this.
Better like this shit.
You better like this beat. Let me play it to the end.
Right.
Let's get to the end of the beat.
No, that's how I be for real. You be playing the song, and then by the end of the song, I be looking around, and then if people on their phone, when they listening to my music, like, that irritate me. Like, they be over there, and I be like, bitch, bob your head or something. Don't just sit there and do something.
I'm dead. So artists, I get it. Y'all super sensitive when it comes to y'all crafts. Like, I totally understand that. So Eli, man, I heard you got this crazy single about to come out. What's it called?
Remember Nights.
Remember Nights. Produced by Dundee, right?
Zach and Roger.
Okay. Got you.
That deal hard, though.
Okay. Well, excuse me about that. Do you have it so we can pull it up and maybe hear a little snippet of it?
Yes, it's on my phone.
Okay. So yeah, definitely. I want people just to put the music with the name and all that good stuff. Like, I feel like people already know the music, but just for the people who may not, give them a little sample.
I just make them niggas spaz quick. I just said shit that'll make me spaz quick.
I remember nights, I dream the caskets and bad shit that'll make a nigga spaz quick. I came from nothing, I'm from dirt, I'm talking sand, bitch. Now I got money, don't know how to act cause I ain't never had shit. Now I'm on the road, feel like a camping.
Now I'm on the road, I run that baggage up. I'm getting older, so I gotta plan quick. I cannot fall back to saying, bitch.
Now I'm on the road, grab my coat, it get cold out here. One phone call if a nigga think he bold out here. They think they hard until they scold out here.
Ain't got no heart, remember sleeping in a car in 010. They think they hard, I seen a nigga lose control, now he 6 feet deep. No mama's crying out, they sold in this bitch. I know some niggas who can't leave they fucking pole at the curl. It get cold like Minnesota, sweat, it get cold in this bitch.
I remember nights, I dream the caskets and bad shit that'll make them niggas fast quick. I came from nothing, not from dirt, I'm talking sand, bitch. Now I got money, don't know how to act cause ain't never had shit. Now I'm on the roll, feel like I'm camping. Now I'm on the roll, I'm running baggage up.
I'm getting older, so I gotta plan quick. I cannot fall back to saying, bitch.
Now I'm on the road, grab my coat, it get cold out here.
One phone call if a nigga think he bold out here. They think they hard until a nigga get scold out here. Ain't got no heart, remember sleeping in the car in 010. They think they hard, I seen a nigga lose control, now he 6 feet deep. No mama's crying out, they soul in this bitch. I know some niggas who can't leave they fucking pole at the crew. It get cold like Minnesota, so it get cold in this bitch.
I remember nights, I dream the caskets
And bad shit that'll make a nigga fast quick. I came from nothing, not from dirt, I'm talking sand, bitch. Now I got money, don't know that act cause ain't never had shit. Now I'm on the road, feel like I'm camping. Now I'm on the road, I'm running baggage up. I'm getting older, so I gotta plan quick. I cannot fall back to sand, bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
Casket.
All right, Eli. So we just heard the upcoming single, man. What made y'all decide to go with that single? Cause you got a ton of music.
When I play that song right there, it's like the whole vibe and like mood in the room change. Like I have a lot of music like that's hard, like that can actually compete with that song. But it's like when I play that song, it's like everybody in the room be like I don't know, and then I was like, that's the one. And then that's when everybody else played. They outplayed it. They played it.
It's true. When people ask about Eli's music, the first thing we play.
That's the first song they play.
Really?
It's the first song they play. I have to say that like 5 times because it's literally the first song they play.
That's dope.
That blues, too.
That blues.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know you definitely got a lot of music, which is great. I thought somebody was about to come in. So you said off air, when you perform your music, sometimes people think you lip singing. Why so?
Because I sound exactly like the track. Like, really, that song the most. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, like, they heard the conversation. But, like, I was performing at, was it?
What's the place?
What's the place, man? The place. I was performing at the place. And after the show, like, after it's like telling all the awards and everything, who won. I ain't hear my name, which I went mad. But it was like, I didn't win because I was lip syncing. But I was really like not lip syncing, like I was really singing. And then like, I ain't really care though. Everybody would still like compliment me like while I was walking off the stage. But like, that's like, stop lip syncing. And I was like, I'm not lip syncing. What y'all talking about? And I was really singing my soul out. Like that's like get louder. And I was like really up there like damn near screaming. But like, I don't know.
I mean, well, I guess that's a compliment, so to speak. You know what I mean? So you want to sing live now?
Yeah, I got you. Let me drink a little water.
Let's give them a little water break.
You know, water break.
So we can prove to the world that you are not lip syncing. You do not need to lip sync. You do this.
I do this.
You do this.
I do this for real.
And even on your social media, we see it.
For real?
And we hear it.
Hear it. I love social media.
You love social media?
No.
Oh,
I don't. I don't. Ready? You my ad-lib?
You want me to... All right, let's do it.
All right. I remember nights, I dream the caskets and bad shit that'll make a nigga spaz quick. I came from nothing, not from dirt, I'm talking sand, bitch. Now I got money, don't know how to act cause ain't never had shit. Now I'm on the road, feel like I'm camping. Now I'm on the road, I'm running baggage up. Now I'm getting older, so I gotta plan quick. I cannot fall back to sand, bitch. That young boy. Yeah.
Get the acapella joint. Word. When you sing, like, are you thinking about anything? Like when you create lyrics, like are you just going
Yeah.
off the beat?
Yeah, of course. I really write music. It's like a story.
Okay.
So like, however I'm feeling, that's why I write music.
Okay.
Because when I freestyle, it's like, it's in the now. So it's like,
Mm.
it don't really have like a backstory to it when you freestyle. Like, you can bring up stuff, but it's like in the now. But when you write, it's like I take my time out and I live the story. I'm like really like imagining like everything I'm writing. So it's like me and the song have a connection. But when I freestyle something, like it can be hard, but it's like I wrote that shit. Like that's mine. Like
Yeah, I understand. So Eli, another thing that I observed about you, you're big into numbers. What does the 444 mean?
spirit number.
Mm-hmm.
See, when I break this down to people don't really like. It's been so long since I broke this down, but like it's a spirit number. Like I don't know. Like when I seen this number, I was just like, I don't know something about it. And then I got it tatted on me, and then I got it tatted again, and then like I just fell in love with it, and then really it's just a spirit number. And then like I want you to look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody look it up. Whichever one y'all looking at, look up 444 meaning. 333 meaning, and then any number, and then they'll pop up like the actual meaning of the word. I mean, I'm not word, number.
True. Well, I'm not gonna say that like I'm super big into numbers, but I do notice a lot of number sequences a lot. Like I'll see 1111 a lot or stuff like that.
Those are mine. I do 11,
Y'all wanna
11,
see a story?
10, 17.
Right.
No, on the way here.
Okay.
On my life. I put this on my life, bruh.
Okay.
I'm riding, me and Jeremiah, right? On the way here to the studio. On the highway, it was traffic. I seen 444. I was like, all right, that's cool. All right. On the light, on the tags of the car, and then like another car rode past, and I seen 333, and I was like, Jeremiah, you see that shit? Then another car rode past, bro, 222. Then another one was like 111, and then it was 000, and then like it was all in order, bro. And I was like tripped the fuck out. Like I was in the car, like I think the universe trying to talk to me right now. Like you doing the right thing. So it's like.
I dig that. I definitely believe that type of, thing. Question, man. You a skinny young man. What's some skinny people problems? If you have any.
You can't really stretch how you want to stretch.
Okay.
You know.
In the pants.
See, I'm skinny. I always been skinny.
Right.
So, my body adjusts with the skinny jeans.
Okay.
Because since
like
I'm skinny anyway, my legs can't do a lot.
Okay.
And they ain't really flexible, so it's like every like slight movement, my leg can pop.
Okay.
So it's like.
That's
funny.
That is kind of funny.
What? I'm fit.
No.
Okay.
Let's talk about your tattoo.
Which one?
That one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this one it represents my little brother.
Mhm.
I got a few different tattoos, so this one in particular that represents him.
That's what's up.
You want to talk about yours?
Damn, look what I started. Okay, we gonna ignore this. I did all of these myself.
Let me see. Oh, you did?
Yeah, like everything on my hand.
How did you even...
All right.
With a tattoo gun?
Yeah, I have an interest in life. So, like, friend of mine, she came to me, was like, hey, bro, I got this tattoo kit. I was like, all right, bet, blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. He said that he wanted $5. But, I was younger, so I was like, bro, I ain't got $5. I can go ask my mama. Mama was like, she ain't got $5. So I was like, damn, bro, I got that Michael Kors belt. He was like, let me see. I showed him. He was like, damn, I want it. I gave it to him. He gave me the tattoo kit, ran home. I did this.
So you left-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I drew the E, and this was a cross, but it faded.
Okay.
So it looked like a division sign for like 3 years. And then like this year, actually, I did these right here, and I fucked all that up.
Okay.
So that right there, I said I didn't want to talk about these tattoos. I'm telling the whole story about the tattoos.
What about the other tattoos? The face tattoos, the ones that I guess we can all see right now, like.
Yeah, this legendary.
Okay.
This legendary right here now. This is legendary. This is legendary. All right. So I was at the studio. I was in the session, and I was like, "Yo, done. You know somebody that do tattoos?" Blah 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 blah. Everybody was just like trying to find somebody that can do tattoos, and I was like, "Man, I'm trying to get them to push up to the session. I want a tattoo now."
Oh, that's
This one I had these two, but they ain't had these two.
Mm.
And then, short-term memory. All right. So then, I had found the tattoo plug. Blah blah blah. He pushed up to the studio, and then like he had did this and this one in the studio in the stormtrooper room, and I was sitting in a chair like this, bro, like, and then like I was just like, why am I doing this? And then like I just kept seeing flashes, like that's like bruh, and I'm just over there like you know how I feel like you see that light right there was just like this. I was just like and then like he was just drilling in my face.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a needle.
Yeah.
My skull, it was just like, I was talking to myself. I was just like, bruh, that's what's up. You that nigga. Whew, I'm far. That's legendary though, alone. Everybody be questioning that, why I say alone. So I'm just answer that question now. I'm not going to answer the question now.
You're not.
I'm not going to answer the question now.
That's some of the mystery.
Yeah, that's a mystery. Y'all can't know why I got alone.
Okay, that's fair. Now let's talk about social media for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So with social media, I see a lot of your fans comment under, your posts like, "Where's the music? When are you dropping the music?" So, like, do you ever feel the need to like, I gotta give them the music? Like, how do you deal with that?
I keep posting. Like, I post like singing videos and like other stuff that can keep them like looking. Like, because dropping music, you can't just drop music. Like, it's a process. You can get messed up like that. Feel me? So it's like I'm trying to do everything smart, and I would rather wait, and then like when I do it, everything is moving how it's supposed to. Instead of me doing this and now I'm like tripping over obstacles and shit, trying to do it. So it's like that's why I'm just posting all the singing and everything to keep them like still in tune with me. And then like I be thinking like sometimes like, damn, I'm falling off. But then when I post a video,
You back up there.
up there.
Yeah, I know sometimes the comments can be like, damn, like, you want to feed into it sometimes, right? But, definitely as long as you keep posting, I think that's always good. You feed them something.
Mm-hmm.
So what day is the single releasing next week? Do we know a day? Or we know for sure it's next week?
We know it's next week.
It's next week. That's fair.
So
that's
it's next
cool.
week. But we're excited about it. I think everybody's really going to love the single.
Okay.
And music video coming soon.
Video, yeah, shooting it
in LA.
Oh shit, wavy.
I don't even want to speak on that. I'm just, I'm still, I'm ready.
True.
I'm ready. I can't speak on it because I don't even know how it's gonna turn out. It's a mystery. I just know that Remember Nights, they gonna remember this song and this video and Eli forever.
True.
GOAT status.
All right, Eli, man, anything else you want to let the people know?
I love y'all, man. I love y'all.
Okay, done.
I just want to let y'all know, man, more to come. We, this is our first year starting off, and by next year, everybody will know Eli. It'll be a household name. So, Foreign Eli on the way.
Got one final question. The name of the show is called Progress Report, so I definitely would love for you guys to define what the word progress means. Final question.
Go ahead.
You want to end? What you mean? I'm in the middle. I'm next.
He said I'm in the
middle.
middle.
You go next.
It's Lalaa.
No, it's done, Eli. She asked a question.
Right. So it come. All right. Whatever. Progress to me is simple. It's progression. It means that every day you're doing something and getting better at it. I see myself as progressive. My first song to ever really drop and blow up, went gold, was Stoner. And if people listen to it, it's a progression. It moves. It doesn't have one place that it stays. So progression to me means to keep going, get better. Trust the process.
True. I like that. Eli.
He said exactly what I was gonna say, like word from
Word
word.
for word, right?
Word from word.
Okay.
Everything I was gonna say.
Sure.
But I'm gonna try to switch it up. You said progression?
Progress.
Progress.
Yeah.
Progress? I mean, progress, you can't really say progress. I mean, like progression. Like,
Okay.
it's just going forward, going up. Like Eli. GOAT status.
GOAT status.
Legendary. It means legendary.
True. Okay.
That's a new definition. So whatever
Like
they
that.
were saying it was, it ain't that no more. It means legendary.
Yeah, I heard it here first, man. Progress means legendary.
GOAT status.
Dig that.
Love it. Good one.
All right, fellas. Well, it's the Progress Report conversation with Lalaa.
Progress report.
Yeah.
A plus.
I don't fucking know, I might just Shorty, you gon' ride for a nigga, die for me. Shorty, can you hold me down? You a fucking masterpiece. Shorty, let me bust you down. BBS is on my link. Shorty, let me bust you down. Now she only wants a mink. Why she clean? Treat you like you candy. Let me beat in front of friend. Let me make you my number one. I wanna bust you down like my paddock. I wanna bust you down. Let me bust you down, yeah. We gon' get high today. Fuck around and go ride the rave. Oh shit, nigga, hide the rave. I'ma fuck up and wreck the rave.